Hi, I'm J.P. Osterman, author of The Screaming Stone, and today I'd like to read a portion of The Screaming Stone for you. You can find this novel at Amazon, and it's available for Kindle and in paperback form. And at my website, you can check out this book and several others, www.jposterman.com. But I'd like to have a little fun with this book, and I'm going to use the Osterman Wiener Whistle. And back in the 60s, these actually came with a pack of hot dogs if you bought them. And kids all around used to play with these, and shh, I thought they were kind of fun. We used to use them as secret codes. And that's kind of what I had for the idea in The Screaming Stone. It's about two cousins, Marcy, who's 13, and Robbie, 14. They embark on an adventurous journey to try to save their family farm after one of the patriarchs, Uncle Charlie, dies. It's set in southern Michigan, and as they attempt to surmount obstacles, there's a big question. Will their mysterious Uncle Finn, Marcy's busy Grandpa Harold, or her self-absorbed mother be there to rescue them when they encounter danger? Here's a portion of The Screaming Stone. Chapter 1, The Brass Obelisk. The soles of my shoes squeaked as I chased Robbie through the cemetery. I could hear his Osterman Wiener whistle blaring, his secret code, but he never let me in on it. Robbie! No answer, just shh. He was up to something. I was getting mad and cold. The tombstones looked like a parking lot of mini Stonehenge slabs. I stopped when I spotted my great-great-grandfather, Thomas McCartan's grave marker. It looked like a miniature version of George Washington's monument. Shh! I raced toward the sound. Boo! Robbie shouted, jumping out from behind a monument. Stop, I said, bending down, panting. Come on, Robbie, let's go back. Everyone's planting flowers. They're wondering where you're at. Patting his pockets, he paced the edge of the grave and said, I need my wrench. A wrench? For what? I asked, catching my breath. I know you like taking things apart and putting them back together, but in a cemetery, that's just plain weird. Robbie whipped a wrench out of his jacket, plopped down at the base of the obelisk, and began tapping a metal plate. Something is inside here, and we're gonna bust it out. He began unscrewing a rusty bolt. Peering around the obelisk, I said, do you know the kind of trouble we're gonna be in if someone catches us? This is called desecration, and I'll probably get a year's worth of grounding for it. Shucks, I don't want that. He groaned as he turned the wrench. Or maybe you're just scared of ghosts. Ooh, ooh. I jumped off the grave. No, but I'm the one who's going to get punished because they say I know better than you. So retighten that bolt and let's get out of here. I slapped the wrench out of his hand. No, he scowled. He scooped up the wrench and began churning away at the bolt. It popped off. Something's inside this metal plate, and I'm not going to stop until I get it out. I knew Robbie. When he was that determined, nothing would stop him. Okay, I give up. But you're the one who's going to take this heat for this, you hear? I'm going to tell them I tried to stop you. Another nut ejected into the grass. Shrugging, he said, okay, nothing will happen to me anyhow. That irked me. Yeah, that's right. Your parents never punish you for anything. Lucky, I huffed. My dad's side of the family always said that Robbie's parents let him run wild, that they never disciplined him for not minding them. I just thought Robbie's brain worked differently from those of other folks, that's all. Kneeling down, I asked, why is this metal plate so important to you? Suddenly, we heard the sound of someone crying. Stopping everything, we peered around the obelisk, and I crawled up beside him. My mom, I whispered. She had her head on her arms and sobbing over a tombstone. What's she doing there? That's not Uncle Charlie's grave. Sure isn't, Robbie said. We craned our necks to get a better look. It's a few rows away from Charlie's. Whoever's buried there died a while back. We were too far away to read any names or dates. I've never seen my mom cry like that. Sunshine poured through the trees as a ball of gnats rolled into my face. I swatted them, but I couldn't do the same for my worry. Who could be buried there? I don't know, he said. My mother fell to her knees, covered her face, and moaned. Wow, I said, falling back a bit, feeling sick. No McCartans are buried there, he said, twirling his wrench, but whoever's down there must have been someone real important to her. My grandma ran up to her and began patting her on the back. I wondered what happened between the person in that grave and my mom. We scooted back. Robbie continued loosening nuts on the obelisk. Dunno, but something bad and sad, I bet. If you'd like to hear about what they find inside that obelisk and what really happened with Marcy's mom and how Robbie and Marcy are going to cope with it and also save their family farm, you might want to pick up The Screaming Stone. Again, it's available at my website, www.jposterman.com, and at Amazon. It's also proceeds of this book go toward the charity Autism Speaks. Thank you. Have a good day.